stream, and welcome back after what's been literally months to Fear Nightfall. Now, it's been a very long time since I've been on Fear Nightfall. It's been about, I don't know, like 6 months. I got in the world recently, but before that, I guess we got it both recently. But before that, as you can see, not until like January. So it's been like over 5 months since I've done anything with the world. That's why we're back today to spend another 5 days in Fear Nightfall. That's right, another 5 days in Fear Nightfall, but on the surface and actually doing new stuff on the surface and re-experiencing it all. But before we head back down to the surface, I need to first drop off literally everything. I'm gonna go back down to the surface just like I started with literally 0 and experience it fresh from the beginning like I did last time. Now, I'm not really excited because, well, unlike when we first started where, let's say, you know, day 1, day 2, day whatever, no real issues, we're starting out on day 25. And it gets harder every day, so I'm not really excited. Now, my main goal, once we descend down here, is to explore things like these towers out here and actually start clearing some of the dungeons out on the surface. It does look like I'm going to need like a stone pickaxe, so I guess I will also take that with me to start. But other than that, we're going out down there and starting new, completely fresh, completely blind. Nothing new at all. We're just going down there just like we did at the beginning. The very beginning of this world with absolutely nothing. Except this time, at a way later stage in the game, with a lot more dangerous stuff. So we'll see how it goes. My main goal, though, is to loot dungeons like that one right there you can see, and that one right over there. That's the main goal. Loot dungeons, explore the area around it, and maybe make a little surface base down there somewhere. Regardless, though, let's head down, and let's start playing Fear Nightfall. I don't know. We'll see how it goes for day 1. Like I said, day 1, though, my main goals are to start taking over some of these dungeons and get looted up, get gear, and get ready for the following days. Because I know we're going to have some horror stuff to deal with. A lot of horror stuff probably to deal with. Without further ado, let's do this. Back on Fear Nightfall with absolutely nothing is a terrifying prospect. But regardless, let's start out, let's get some wood, and let's get started like it's a normal start to a Fear Nightfall world. Does that skeleton have a bucket? I'm gonna see what that is after I get a crafting table and stuff. It looks like that skeleton has a bucket. Looks like it. Let's make like a weapon first, just in case, because there's a good chance the skeleton could become an actual skeleton. So just in case, let me make a sword first. Just first off, I'm probably gonna need a sword anyways. So let's just real quick. Let's also make an axe real quick. So I'll probably need one of those. And we already have the stone pickaxe from before, so. Should be fine. Alright, skeleton, why do you have a bucket and can I have it? No, and if I break that, that's going to spawn an actual skeleton, so I really don't want to do that. Let's get a little bit more wood. I want to get some resources so we actually are able to, like, start doing stuff. I can actually, like, build at whatever place we take over. Because we need to get a base set up in the next, like, half an hour somewhere down here that I can actually, like, live in and hopefully survive the night in. Hopefully survive the night in. Again, Fear Nightfall is very dangerous. Main goal, though, is to loot towers and dungeons like these and get geared up. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you for the follow. What did I miss? I only now got in. Only 4 minutes in. I mean, that's what happened. Only 4. Like, that happened. Just 4 minutes in. You missed nothing, really. Should be good. Why is there a random? I don't know, but I'm taking it. Okay, cool. Oh, I brought my backpack from before with me, too. Cool. I guess I got a backpack now. Got a spare one. Any loot we get down here on the surface would be a big benefit for what we have up in our sky base. Because currently in our sky base, we don't have a lot of like diamonds or resources or anything really. Really quickly, let me turn down the music. I think I have a little bit. Focus more on what I'm saying. Any loot we're able to get though, the better. All the loot we're able to get to the better. Ideally, we were able to get a decent amount of iron and stuff from while we're down on the surface, and also ideally we were able to locate a village or two. Just any player that has villagers, ideally relocate. Because I do need villagers for like my next steps in the actual Skyblock base. So if you find some, that'd be very, very beneficial to me. I can't really zoom in over there, but there's something over there too. There's a lot of dungeons and stuff on here I do want to loot. And another backpack? What the what? Why is there just a bunch of backpacks everywhere? I mean, I don't know, but I'll take it, I guess. That's stuff to bring back home with me, so I mean, I'll take it. I do gotta be careful, though, of dangerous mobs. Cow? I'm gonna need food. If I remember right, you fight back, so... let's try not to get damaged by you. And, right, I have to cook your corpse. I forgot about that. I have to cook the cow carcass. Yeah, and it's been a while. Ideally, we can also get... ideally, we also get some wool and enough wool for a bed, so we can actually sleep down here. Oh, another pig. Oh my god, that pig went with me flying. Yeah, dude, these guys have insane damage and knockback. They have insane knockback. Holy hell. Don't fight the pigs. This is way more knockback than I remember day one. From day one. Hello, Peggy. One more. There we go. That gives me some food if I can get the little cooker built to start cooking them. Ideally, though, I want to loot these dungeons over here before we get to the 5-day mark. Ideally. Probably not equipped enough now to do one of those, but maybe. I mean, we also have to set up a base in the next, like, 20-something minutes. So, that'd be pretty important to do, too. Sheep? Okay, sheep's free. I need to kill you. I know you're gonna fight back. The wolf wasn't mad at me. Okay, I was just mad at the sheep. We're good. The way they sprinted at that was terrifying looking. These dungeons are gonna have stuff that can spawn, though. Ideally, I get a bed before we loot any dungeons. Ideally. I don't have to, but... just an Enderman. We're good. We're fine. That's some food I could use. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's take a crafting table, and let's start looting this dungeon, I think. Stuff will probably be able to spawn in here. So I do gotta be very careful. In fact, I'm gonna make a few spare swords, just in case. Bread. Alright, let's take a chest, too, and just to store stuff right here. Alright, let's do this. Store a bunch of stuff I don't need necessarily on me in case I die. Alright, let's try to loot it. Stuff probably do spawn in here. And I have literally one bread. Hell no. Hell no. What is doing that screen effect? What was doing that screen effect? I didn't see anything. I'll take this real quick. What was doing that screen effect? I don't know. Let's just get supplies. Maybe we'll worry about day 2. Maybe day 2 we'll do a bunch of looting. Maybe. Maybe day 2 we'll do a bunch of looting. I'm probably gonna not do a lot of damage to whatever I see. If there's creatures that do special effects, we'll see. Seem to be good right now. Seeds. Potatoes, that's some good food. Seeds, don't mind if I do. Now, how do I access what's in here? Like normal. Oh, I shift crouch, I see. Not bad, not bad. Mainly just seeds? I don't really need seeds. Although I could start a farm down here. I might need to. Alright, let's go up. I don't know what was doing the little visual effect, but if it's in here, I'm gonna need to leave, probably, because it's probably gonna do more damage than I can take right now with no armor. Mob spawner. Don't really want you to spawn anything. Spirits! I don't want you spawning. I don't know why none of them have spawned yet. That's because they did. That's why. It's because they did spawn. But you're just like a little orb. What the hell? You're just a little orb. And you're not really, like, hostile. What? Weird. Okay, but you do hurt a lot. You're not, like, super dangerous or super hostile, but you do hurt quite a bit. Smoked flesh? That doesn't sound delicious, but I'll take it. Alright, let's get back in here. I need all the loot I can get. I need armor and all that kind of stuff. We could just go mining, too, but the more loot I get, the better. Arrows, not bad. Really? Really? You just went up and around? Gold, not bad. I could probably use that for something. Please, nothing dangerous up here. I want to loot as many of these dungeons as I can while I'm over here. Better funner. Please break. Thankfully, just spiders though. Nothing like super dangerous. So this is like a pretty common dungeon, I have to guess. And okay, every time I break one of those, I get the evil spirits. But with that done, if I kill those, I believe I got this tower, which maybe will be a place I could make into an actual home. Although we'll see, because I still will have to deal with all of the horror mobs at night, and I don't know if this place will be good enough to defend against them. I hear movement, and it's not me. Dude, I don't like this. Something good? Iron pickaxe, that will help me. I'm not gonna put that on yet, but that'll be good. Oh, there's another spirit, that's why. Was it just that? Another spirit. My sanity is draining quite quickly too, so I gotta hurry it up here. Ooh, good food though. Maybe good resources. Not really, just a bunch of seeds. Maybe I'll start a farm out here. I don't know. Mainly I want to set up like a base out here, but a base with a food source wouldn't be bad either. Alright. Ooh, let's get some string and then I can make a bow. That also might help for the nights. I have a few arrows. Not many, but a few. I mean, we have a night in like 30 minutes, and I am being honest with you, I am expecting to die a lot during the night. Also, I can use the string for... I didn't think about that. I can use the string also for a bed, for wool. Ooh, I didn't realize there was a one right here. That's gonna instantly wither me. Yep. Oh, they're actually chasing me. Good thing they're not very strong. I really don't want my sanity to lower, because if it does, then bad stuff will start spawning. It is naturally going to lower, though, as we do dangerous stuff like this. Am I good? We're good. We conquered our first dungeon. And it was a really safe one. What is that? Just a bell? Well, I can't even interact with it. And some iron. That is actually big. Cool. Let's make ourselves a shield. Real fast. How much time do we still have? 14 minutes? Okay, so we have until about 40 minutes before it becomes nighttime. Let's just take all the stuff from here, like all the chests and stuff. Take them with me. I'm probably not going to make this one my home. That one might be better for a home. This one seems kind of easy to take over. Maybe. Can I use chains or something? I don't know if I can use chains. I'll keep the chains. I will need some coal for some light leather horse armor. That's not bad. The iron pick. Maybe we do some mining. Maybe I actually do take this over for night one. Maybe I just go one dungeon at a time, because I do need to like get something at least temporarily set down. Because as soon as it becomes nighttime, I'm gonna have to deal with a lot, and I mean a lot of mobs during the blood moon. A lot of mobs that I'm not really well equipped for, because well, I'm kind of naked against mobs that are gonna do a lot of damage, which isn't really good. So maybe I do start mining for a bit. I gotta be careful, though, of cave dwellers. That is always an issue and a worry. Is those guys. Give me a string, please. The more the better. Thank you. Take all this with me so I know it's looted. I'm gonna really need to stone it up though. So I'm gonna need to start mining right now if I'm gonna make this home. Let's make this into our temporary base down here. I might not keep it as a base, but we need to at least prepare it for like tonight. Because I don't think we're gonna have time to loot another dungeon and then be able to prepare. So no matter what, I'm basically gonna be ill-equipped for this next Horde night. This Blood Moon, I'm gonna be very ill-equipped. Good news, I can make a bed for in here, which is good. I can sew myself up in the tower. Maybe I can use arrows. Maybe. Make a bed real quick. Why can't I make a bed? Is it because they're not the same color? It's because they're not the same color, isn't it? Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, wait, I have bones. We're good. Never mind. It's fine. Wait, if I have bones, isn't there wolves near here still? I can get a wolf as well. That might help. Probably not gonna live for long, but it would still help. Let's go put our bed in the very, very, very top of the tower. I'm gonna probably have to segment this off to expect mobs. I'm gonna have to expect that mobs are gonna be able to get in here. Because, like, if we're being realistic here, mobs are probably gonna be able to get in here. I would not doubt that day 25 mobs, play it as if it's day 1, is not gonna end up well. So I'm gonna need to do something about that. Probably don't go to the top part, because that's a lot I would need to, like, reinforce and stuff. Set a spawn point. Not bad. And then we could set storage right here. Cool. We have a little base camp going on right here now. Let's drop off all our stuff real quick and then grab the rest. I don't need all of this on me right now. I'm gonna need to start mining here in a second, though, like straight away, because we have about 25 minutes, and I'm just dropping like an idiot until the first blood moon, which sounds like a lot for our first Horde night in this new 5, which again sounds like a lot. Sounds like quite a bit of time, but it's not. I have that much time to get as much stone as I can, and then place down as much stone as I can to hopefully not die. And keyword hopefully not die. There's still a good chance I do. A few times, in fact. If it's any indication on like night 2 or 3 I spent on this world, there's a good chance I'll end up dying. Especially now I'm like less geared than I was when I originally did this. Originally played on this world and was originally on night 1. So night 1, we're on night 25. And if it's any indication by stuff in the past, the more nights you go up, the harder the mobs get and the more dangerous they get. Things are gonna be very, very bad. Very, very bad. Alright, let's go drop off our stuff, grab a bunch of picks. Grab a bunch of picks, grab all our food. We're gonna need to start mining until like 10 minutes left in the Horde night. Before Horde night, and then I need to gear up as much as possible. And me not paying attention, looking at my Sigma 100 for no reason, is causing me to fall off like an idiot. It's not very good. Alright, let's grab all our food. I do have the pigs and the cows and the sheep I can also cook up in a bit if I need to. I'm also gonna need torches, so maybe I also cut down more wood as well for charcoal. That could be good. Yeah, I probably should cut down more wood for charcoal. Keep some wood on me, not all of it, but some. I can make charcoal right now, because sandy's pretty important, so I probably should do that. I don't have stone, actually, so I can't do that right now. Take our iron pickaxe. What else do I need with me? Probably food. Keep the wheat and keep the potatoes and crops. I can eat those in a bit. Alright, let's start getting as much as we can. I'm gonna have one piece of bread to go mining. That doesn't seem right. We can cook the carcasses, that's fine. I can grow more of these from 1, so keep 1 and take these with me. These will be my food while mining. Alright, let's go mining for the next, literally like 10 minutes. And then after that, I need to start prepping ASAP for the night. I'm gonna need this place fully torched up and fully blocked up. That way we can actually, like, survive, hopefully, this first night back on these 5 nights on the surface. This probably won't be the one I make into a surface base, although I do want to make an actual surface base down here. This will probably not be it, to be honest with you. Very likely won't be it. Probably want something a little further away from my actual tower. Although this is decent. I mean, some space. I don't know. It's not like far away though. I don't think I want anything far away, but I definitely do think I want to, if possible, set up something down here that I can always run to if I need to in a hurry. If it becomes nighttime and I'm out here exploring. That's probably enough wood for charcoal. Anywhere convenient to mine at? This doesn't look bad. It's not a cave or anything either. Yeah, this ain't bad. I can mine stuff from right here. Cool. Right next to my base. Which also might help for some of the mobs getting funneled. They might instead fall into this little hole right here. Which wouldn't be good for the day after, but be good for during the night not have to deal with them. That's an issue too about the Horde Nights that I'm gonna have to like get used to and deal with. Is the day after the Horde Night and all the mobs that will still be around that I have to actually like kill in order to do anything. Because they stay around for a while. And I'm kind of ill-equipped right now, if you can't tell. That's bad. Don't want my sanity draining. Go way further down? No, not really. As much stone as possible. I'm going to need it. Okay, we're gonna have mine stone for about 10 minutes, and then we need to start placing stone everywhere to block myself in. I need to keep in mind, too, some mobs can actually fly, so I also have to, like, protect myself from those. Ideally, the main goal of this trip is to locate villagers, to be honest with you. It also is to get, like, some spare stone and stuff to bring back, and be able to use up in the skybase for, like, new projects and new stuff. I could just go mining, though, for that. The main and big thing that would be useful and helpful is finding villagers, because I do need to do that for future projects. Because with villagers, I can just get unlimited iron. I can also get, like, diamond tools, all the normal stuff you can get in Minecraft from villagers. I can also do in Fear Nightfall with villagers. And they do exist like normal villagers. So if I can find some, that'd be huge. Very huge, if I can find some for my sky base after these 5 days. Still got about 8 minutes, which is good. More stone I can get, the better. Even if it means I have to break this really good iron pickaxe. I'm not really planning to go diamond mining anyways, so it should be fine. I think I have about 10 minutes. Regardless, I'll be able to use this as a base for the nights for a while. And then I won't need to make another base after today if this holds up well enough. Which it probably won't, to be honest with you. So I don't really want to tempt fate there and say it will, because it probably won't. That's bad. Don't go in the water. There's definitely dangerous stuff in the water. I've seen dangerous stuff in the water in this world. Not to mention the fact that it drains your sanity. When your sanity's up, oh, it's bad. You don't want your sanity drained. How does a sanity bar work? Basically, when it's lowered, stuff starts spawning, which isn't good. So you don't want it. You don't want it empty. The stuff starts spawning and then you die, which clearly is not a good thing. Like it's a pretty scary stuff that spawns, if I remember right. It's pretty easy to knock it into spawn, but it does require like light. Even when you're like mining or anything, you just need to keep light. Also, the zombie awareness scent is a bad thing because that makes bad stuff spawn. So not really a good thing that that's right there. That's what you get when you get like cave dwellers and stuff spawning, is you'll see that awareness scent. But a bit longer to keep going for mining. I'm pretty sure we do. The sun just rose, so I don't know. Maybe we stop here soon. I'm gonna need a lot of stone, I think, though. So as much as I can. Again, this little hole, this giant hole right here too, will also be good to help funnel mobs away from my base. Because anything that spawns in this direction should fall into this hole instead of having me instead of me having to deal with them. They should fall into this hole right here. Should, will they? I don't know. They should. Why is there water everywhere? I guess that leads to literally the water, so that makes sense. My sanity is getting ruined. I don't really want to deal with the stuff that spawns because of it. Like, we still have, like, I think 5 minutes probably to go mining for stone. I don't know. Maybe we'll start placing the stone down early, just so I can for sure do it in time. Maybe. I gotta make sure I'm, like, fully prepped. I know I'm not, like, gear-wise prepped, so that's pretty bad. But if our area is protected enough, we'll hopefully be fine. I don't know. Again, I have not spent a night on the surface since day 10. Or night 10? Not even night 10. Night 10 I was up in the sky, I'm pretty sure. Since night 9, I haven't spent a night on the surface. So I'm not really excited for what I'm gonna have to deal with. Why not try digging some sort of hole as a barrier and makeshift base or any mobs that do spawn? Mobs can mine in Fear Nightfall. Like, a lot of mobs, like, a lot of zombies and stuff will spawn with pickaxes. Which will make it to where even if I did a hole, they'll just dig out from underneath me, which is really bad. So you don't really want to dig, like, a hole into your base. Because then you're going to have your floor getting broken. And then them getting in. Really, really easily, in fact. I know, because they've done that to me before. Without a hole. They just made their own hole. And then they were in my mine. And right next to my base. And it's like, oh, that's not good. Yeah, they'll dig their own way in. My pickaxe just broke. That's probably enough stone. I don't know if that's enough stone, but I want to, like, for sure make sure we start placing stuff and have it all built up before the night comes. Maybe get a little bit more wood, too, real quick. Yeah, let's get a little bit more wood. Let's get a tree or two until this axe breaks. I want charcoal as well. I want to place torches everywhere. That way I don't go insane during the night. Because that's also a real problem and a real issue I don't really want to deal with. Wouldn't be ideal. There's a lot more dungeons out here, though. I do want to loot once it becomes daytime. Put this down. That should break the axe. And then we'll be good to start gearing up and placing stuff everywhere. I'm gonna need slabs all around here. I'm not gonna slabify it. Like, I'm not gonna make everywhere that can spawn mobs fully, like, bottom slabs, but I will put a bunch of layers of slabs around here. Let's real quick start making torches. Real fast, so I can start torching up the inside of here. I really don't want even my own base to be bad for sanity, like, for example, where I'm standing right now. I kind of want it all lit up, so that would be ideal. I can also start up here with my actual base area, starting to block off stuff, which would probably be good. Alright, let me grab real fast. Drop off that, as well as the other stuff I don't need. Let's make a quick furnace and start cooking up some charcoal. Furnace. Put a bunch. Go into here. Take the charcoal, start making instantly more. Boom, can make 8. Then 8. Let's just start cooking it all. I'm gonna turn it all into charcoal anyway, so it'll be fine. Keep this wood as actual wood I could use. I still have a bunch of planks as well, although that isn't really helpful because I could very easily break through planks. I mean, I can with stone as well because I can mine. Let's do that though. Cool. Let's start making a bunch of slabs. Let's make like 3 stacks of this into slabs. Start slabbing off things like the windows, because there is flying mobs I really don't want to deal with. Although they might be an issue in the future. Not even distant future. Literally tonight, they might be an issue. Because again, we're on day 25, so I'm not really sure what to expect in terms of what can spawn. But I'm assuming it's going to be a bunch of stuff that I can't really deal with no armor, and only, well, it will probably be stone swords. So I'll definitely make some stone swords. For now, though, let's just do 1 layer. I think a lot of the flying mobs aren't able to break stuff, so I'm not too worried about anything breaking in. I'm more worried about anything, like, easily being able to shoot me, is what I'm more worried about for up here. I do have to worry about the mobs down below breaking in. Up here, not too worried. I just want to make sure there's no, like, easy gap for anything to get in. Although they still might be able to, because I'm not quite sure exactly how the flying mobs work at this day count. Case though, block everything off. I have a lot of stuff out here I'm going to explore too once it's daytime. Do that. Should be good. Nothing should get in. We'll see though. I mean, we'll see. I'm sure we're going to die a lot tonight, so we'll see what ends up killing me. Sure, it's going to be a combination of things. There's going to be a lot of things that end up killing me, to be honest, tonight. So torches. Start torching up the place. I want to make sure the whole place is also well lit up. That way I don't lose my sanity during the blood moon, because that is very, very easy to that could very easily happen with how dark it is. I have a light up here, which is probably fine. Let's just torch that up, I guess. Or we'll do that and that. That's good enough. That's lit up enough. Alright, let's light up down here and start making a bunch of torches and stuff. Let's make an axe real quick. Just so I don't forget, make an axe. Boom. That way I can easily pick this up with me and just bring it with me for crafting. And now let's start. What about not 8 minutes? That's not good. That's not enough time at all. We'll see how it goes. Let's start preparing. Let's start placing blocks. I need to place as much as I can before the night starts. These windows I also need to block off, just in case. I'm not too worried again about, like, the windows. I'm more so worried about... like, big mobs. The mobs on the surface I'm more worried about. Like, the huge mobs that can do high damage, and the stuff that can help them break in is what I'm more worried about than anything... flying. Although flying, apparently there are a lot of mobs that can fly. In fact, I've seen a couple, just not enough to make me super worried about them. Again, I only went to day 9 on the surface, so it's kind of new to me. Kinda. Not really, but kinda. First time in a while since I've actually had to be down here. Alright, let's start blocking everything off. Over here I can basically just block off this whole entrance, so let's just do that. I just want one entrance, that way, ideally, I have less stuff to hopefully deal with. Ideally. Thank you for the follow. Hi, hello. I'll call this off, leave this as the way back in. More of this I have placed down, the better. That'll block all this off. We have about 7 minutes before it'll be the first blood moon, which isn't good. Not too low. Right. Second layer. This backside I don't think I'll have to worry about too much, but I am worried though about mobs breaking in still. So for this back and the sides, I'm just gonna do layers of 2, because then there'll also be like the exterior wall. The front I am worried about though, stuff breaking in. I'm really worried about stuff breaking in, because that's where I'm gonna be like positioned. Which means there's a good chance stuff will try to break straight to me. I'm not really excited or ready for. Alright, one more layer. Alright, and now start putting a layer above. Again, I'm not too worried about the sides or the back. I'm going to be positioned near the front. So I'm not too worried about those. those layers. And I don't have a lot of time, as you can see right there, until it's nighttime. So I'm not too worried about those. In fact, I'm just going to do 2 layer for those sides, too. I'm not going to do 3 high, I'm just going to do 2 high. Although I think then some stuff might be able to jump on it and then break through the wall directly, so maybe I do 3 high. Back to the old stuff that worked, though, for the original 9 days. I guess the original 5 in this case, but... Alright, another layer, and then all my focus goes towards the front. And it's gonna have to go towards the front, because we don't have a lot of time left. We'll see. See how it goes. Gotta be bad. I'm literally naked with no armor. It's gonna be very, very bad. Hopefully not as bad as I'm expecting, though. Alright, and now I have about 4 minutes to gear up the front. Ideally, we just block it all off and hope that we don't have anything to deal with. Maybe I just sit up in my tower and I'll be fine. I don't know, we'll see. Don't have a lot of time here. Gonna need more slabs as well. Alright, quick, more slabs. I mean, I guess that works. That might be enough layers, probably not. The more I have towards the front, the better. I'm not really trying to fight and everything, I'm just trying to live. The day 2, ideally. And then the night after is gonna be... The day after the night is gonna be where the real issues begin. Then I'll have to actually clear out a bunch of stuff that spawned during the night. Right, block off all this roof right here. I got time, so let's add another layer. Or I can add another side layer, just in case. Probably be good. Do this real quick. I actually have more time than I thought I would. Which is a good thing, not a bad thing. I'm not complaining. I am worried, though, to see how this place will hold up. Spoiler alert, I'm not expecting it'll hold up super well, but we'll see. I need more. More slabs. What did I just do? What was I trying to make right there? What the hell? I guess it's just the nerves, because the night's about to start, which I'm not really excited about. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm adding the extra layer on top of there either. I don't really need that. I got a little more time. It's about good. Let's get some more wood, I guess, because I am going to need more torches for the day after. So let's get some more wood real fast. Once that sun starts to lower a little more, though, I need to block off that entrance. And hopefully we'll be fine. I'm kind of worried about all the flying stuff, to be honest with you. Where's the sun at? Okay, the sun's right there. Are you still inclined to add so many slabs to prevent spawning overnight? The main thing is to prevent them from easily breaking in, because slabs count as 2 instead of 1 for, like, block. They have, like, the same hardness as a piece of stone. But you have to... You can get double of them. Double the amount. And they still have to break through it to get through, so... Oh, it's getting real close. Let's just get some more wood. Again, wood will be also useful, because then I can make a bunch of charcoal for looting the next dungeons. Alright, I think I'm going to block off the entrance. Let's go up and craft real quick with the iron a shield. That'd also probably be pretty important. And hopefully we'll be fine. Ideally, we don't even see mobs tonight. Ideally, it's boring. Will it be? Probably not. I hope so, but probably not. Alright, let's go up. Let's make a shield. Let's get some stone tools, and we'll see how this goes. Also, ideally, let's make... Actually, if the night is safe, I think also we should cook up some of the cows and pigs and stuff, get some food. What do you need to cook the carcass? I can press U on them, right? It's like a normal mod pack. Can I press U on these? I can. It just says quest item. That's just how to attain. Why is U not crafting recipes? Maybe R? No, it just says quest to get them. Pork chop. If I look up pork chop, it should say. Pork chop. Pork rib? No. I'm pretty sure it's... You need like a little campfire. Like a fear. It would be a mod with the mod pack. There's a lot of scary looking stuff in here. It would be with the mod pack, if I remember right. Maybe I should grab my book for coming down here too. Oh, not time yet. Let's take the shield first, and then I'll worry about it. Because the shield is gonna be definitely more important than that. Make the shield, drop off all the random stuff I don't need. How much did I end up getting? Not bad. Over a stack of torches. Not bad at all. Yeah, not bad at all. Cool. Let's just make all that. Keep the rest of the charcoal for cooking stuff if I need to. I'm pretty sure these I have to, like, slow roast. I don't know if it's called a roaster or what it's called. I'll have to look at it. Let's grab some wood. I do have wood on me right now. Let's place it on the crafting table. Craft ourselves a shield. We should be good. Hopefully. To survive the night. Coffee in that. Don't have any armor, so we'll see how this goes. Unless I can wear the horse armor, but I don't think it's possible. Oh, it's becoming nighttime. It's starting to gray out there. Actually, let's just real quick block off the windows. I don't want to even see outside. I don't want to risk flying mobs seeing me and then attacking, so that's just in case. Real quick. Even if it means I gotta be a cow, like an extra coward and not... I'd rather live than not live. If we die, it ain't the end of the world, but... I prefer not to deal with all the scary mobs. I will go down below, though, and look a little bit. I'm gonna have to clear them out, too, once it becomes daytime. Ideally, though, we're able to get a lot of rotten flesh and stuff that we could at least eat, because I kind of don't have any food right now. Any source of food right now. That was there before. Oh, no, it wasn't. I broke the chest. That actually wasn't there before. Alright. We're in the blood moon now. I do want to kill some stuff, ideally. Ideally, we're able to get some modules, because they do drop useful stuff, like tarnished pieces of armor, which is really good. Drop off all this. I do want to see real quick, though, if I can cook up some of the sheep and stuff. I know you can. I don't remember what you use, though. I don't remember what it's exactly called. I know what you use, I just don't know what it's called, so I need to find it. I don't remember the crafting recipe for it either. It wouldn't be industrial. It wouldn't be industrial engineering. Definitely wouldn't be industrial engineering. Maybe no, none of that. I really should have grabbed my quest book from up above in my base. I really should have brought the quest book with me so I can actually like do the starting stuff again. I wouldn't get the quest rewards like the bamboo spikes and stuff though, unfortunately. It's just normal Minecraft stuff retextured. Roast. It's just straight up called the roaster. That helps a lot. Just sticks and planks. Okay, cool. Grab all the carcasses so I can start roasting them. And then we'll go down below and hopefully we're able to kill a mob or two, or at least see what's going on. I want to at least see how different the night is on night, 25 instead of night. Again, last time I was down here was night 1, which was a long time ago. What quest did I get? Some extra sheep. I think you put it over a fire, right? You put it over a campfire from right. Got it. So I'll need a campfire too. For now, let's just drop all these off. I have only the food I have right now, which is the 2 carrots and 4 potatoes. Which aren't going to last long. I thought I heard something breaking in. Which probably aren't going to last long. Keep those. Keep some cobblestone on me to block off. Alright. Like 3 swords. And then let's do this. I don't want anything breaking in. So we got to be very, very careful. Try not to let anything break in. Please, nothing be down here. Why did I drop off those? I need those. Give me those. Leave those. Cool. Hello? Anything bad down here? That was bad. These are also windows. I don't really want to be able to look out. Just real quick. Don't really want anything seeing me out there. Let's go down to the surface and see how it's looking. If they start breaking in, I do need to know so I can block my way up further into the tower. And I'm out of food. Let's hope this goes well. I don't know why I have a cow on me still. I guess I forgot to put him away. They're out here. Is it going well, though? The pumpkin is kind of terrifying looking. So far, just spiders. And skeletons. And zombies. So the usual. I kind of want to see the special mobs, to be honest with you. I just kind of want to see the special mobs. Because it's been... I mean, what day are we on right now? 24 would be 25, right? What day are we on? Day 25, so technically like night of 26, technically, because you start on day 0. I'm kind of interested in the special mobs like that and what they look like. I actually won't be able to see most of them unless I crouch, because the way this is. Let's run real quick, see what's out here. Skeleton trying to shoot me. Is it just normal mobs? If so, that's really disappointing. I was kind of like hoping there'd be special stuff spawning. I think it's just the Ravengers. I've seen those before. What just hit you? Why did you light up red? Nothing's even trying to break in right now. What the hell? Why is it so calm? What are you? Oh, you're the flies that drop the maggots. So far, pretty calm. They might be trying to break in, though. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, just normal mobs so far. I want to keep their attention, though, near the front, so I need to stay near the front. I don't really want them spawning behind me or around or anything. I want them ideally to spawn out here. And I do gotta be careful with the sanity mechanic, because it's just gonna lower and lower and lower during the blood moon. What did I just see? I'm gonna hear a lot of mobs during the night. But ideally, nothing breaks through. I want to stay near the front, so they stay near the front themselves. That's like right above me. That's like right on the roof. I don't know what that was, but its feet were peeking through. Ideally, the zombies can't get up there too, because if they do, that's an issue. A big issue. I gotta be listening too for if there's any breaking sounds. If there is, I gotta worry. Ideally, though, this night is safe. Ideally. So far, so good, though. So far. So far, nothing even breaking in. Which is weird. I haven't even seen any special mobs either, which is weird. I mean, I'll take it. Ideally, this trip is just a casual business trip, if you will. And I find some villagers for the sky base. Ideally. If we do, maybe I'm done before then. Maybe, you know, if I find villagers, we call it early. Than I originally planned. Maybe we don't go a full 5 days. And then stream, regardless today, I'm only planning to stream like 2 nights or 3 nights. Probably 2 nights. My computer was having issues earlier, because like the whole, everything like was messing with it, like internet would cut off and everything was weird. We'll see, hopefully it's good though. But I'll probably just do 2 days today and then probably 3 tomorrow. I already have a sky base. I already have one. That's not the point of this trip. I already got one right over there. So far, nothing crazy. What did I just hear? And there's still spiders and stuff on the roof. What did I just hear? What the hell are you? There's a lot out here. And during the morning, I'm gonna have to deal with them. So far, nothing's really breaking in. It's just a lot of, like, sounds. There's, like, nothing I'm even seeing and nothing breaking in. I'm gonna go make a campfire and start cooking up some carcasses. I think having food would also be pretty good. So I'm gonna go do that. So far, nothing to worry about, which is surprising. Nothing breaking in or anything. I already have a sky. What are you talking? I already have a sky base. It's like safe. I don't have to worry about the nights at all there. Let's make a campfire. What's the recipe for that? Isn't it just 1 coal? What was that? It is just 1 coal, and I did keep logs on purpose. They had a redstone recipe? Or is that something different? No, it's redstone. No, it's fire dust. Okay. Cool. I can do that. Take my charcoal. I got my sticks still, and take my logs. Do I not have 6? I don't have 6. Take a few. Campfire. Start cooking up some carcasses, and then we'll have some good food going forward, ideally. I put that away. Let me grab that out. Grab out all the carcasses. I do gotta be careful. So far, it's like nothing breaking in or anything. There's really nothing to worry about right now, which is actually a really good thing for me. So I'm not too worried. Let's get the cow first. The rest we'll keep down here, just in the chest. We'll cook those when we can. Keep some sticks on me, just in case. What was that? What was that? What did I just hear? Cow, you stay and cook. Oh, that was the sound of you being finished. You actually cook really quick. Nice. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Hopefully there's nothing down here. Hopefully. Please nothing break in. I really don't want to deal with anything, and if I can keep this place as like a temporary safe base, at least for now, I would like to keep it that way. That would be ideal. Thankfully the spiders can't break in, it's just the zombies with tools. Thankfully. Where are they? And I make a sky. I already have a sky base. I've said this 3 times. I literally already have one. I've answered the same question 4 times now. It's 4 or 3. I don't remember which one. One of the 2. So far, nothing breaking in. Maybe they are. Maybe they're just freaking lower than me. Why not use it then? That's not the point. I want to like kind of. I haven't played the world in like 6 months, so I want to like spend the next 5 days like back from 0. That's why it says back on Fear Nightfall. I want to start from 0, start fresh. I haven't played in like half a year. Yeah, I want to start fresh with it. Yeah, it's right over there. I've looked at it a few times too. It's right there. Really safe. It works well. That's why I also want to find villagers as well. So I can put them up there and then start getting iron golem, get iron golem spawners. I can have unlimited iron up there too, which is pretty good. You're saying it goes up? I know, I know. Whenever you're near the campfire, I know. I just want to check out the mobs. Hello, Hero Brian. You have text on your head this time. That's not normal. Oh, it's randomly generating text. I see. I had to zoom in to see what that was. You just gonna sit there and stare like normal? I haven't seen you in a while. You usually spawn on the roof of my sky base. I haven't actually seen you in a while. How you been doing? You been doing good? Yeah? What the hell is that? Don't explode. Why is there a purple creeper? Walking backwards, what the hell? I don't know. Nothing dangerous so far. I will have to deal with them once it becomes daytime. Let's just continue cooking food. So far, I have nothing really to worry about, which is a good sign. Surprisingly, nothing's breaking in, which is really weird. Because they like consistently would like break. Maybe it's because I built it far enough away. I don't know. I'm also not like close enough to even try to even kill them or get the resources, so that also might be why. I don't know. I don't know. I'll take it though. At least for now. For day one, I'll take it. Ender Creeper? Oh, interesting. Very interesting. What do they do? One pig. Swap you out real quick. This is going to give me plenty of food, though, which is nice. Plenty of food for the next few days. Maybe not for the next few days, so at least for the next day. Ideally, on this trip, we find villagers. Again, if we do that before we, you know, spend another 5 days, that would be more than okay with me. The main point of this trip is I want to find villagers down here. And ideally clear some dungeons. I want to ideally clear the main dungeons out in front of my base and near my base. And ideally find villagers. If we can do all that before day 5, gladly. If it takes the full 5 days, though, it does. And ideally, we don't have any real issues to deal with. Hopefully. I mean, we are going to be clearing dungeons. I think it's mainly just minor dungeons nearby, but still clearing dungeons, which could be difficult. Very easily could be difficult. We'll see. Hopefully, they don't have anything good that can spawn in them. Anything like super healthy and dangerous, like a cave dweller. Although, if I don't go underground, I should be good for the cave dwellers. Should be. Hopefully. Put up that. You can also stand near here real quick. I'll wait until daytime to raise my sanity, actually. Or I can carry a campfire with me. I mean, they do break. You have to, like, rebuild it every time. Should be annoying. Let me go up above, actually, to see how the night's going. Keep my sword out, just in case. Where is the moon at? Right there? Oh, we almost lived it. I mean, yeah, we only have, like, I don't know, maybe like 5 more minutes? Nothing even broke out or anything. That was like really calm for no reason. Well, so far. I don't want to jinx it. I will also have to deal with all the mobs out there once it becomes daytime, which I'm not really excited about. Maybe wait a bit before we head back out. Ideally, though, we get all these dungeons looted, and hopefully we can find nearby a place or two where there's villagers. Ideally. Here, Ryan, can you not do that sound? I'm pretty sure it's you, because you do that a lot of the time. Any update on the mobs? How's the mob situation looking? Nothing over here so far, which is good. So far, it's looking good. I need to try to keep them front lean, though. That way they don't break through the walls where the walls are thinner. Ideally. The only bit of this mod pack I've seen? Really? I guess you're on Twitch, which makes sense. Most of the YouTube people know. It makes sense. Makes sense. I didn't have a merged chat. I have them like separate chats, so I thought it was like a merged chat. And I thought you were a YouTube frog. Makes sense. Makes sense though if you've never seen me on here. Most of the YouTube people, that was like the big series that did good for me, was the original time I was on Fear Nightfall. So a lot of people watching on the YouTube are like returning viewers. Where's this? There's like nothing even bad out here. It's surprisingly calm. At least so far it's surprisingly calm. Alright. I think we're good to probably restore my sanity. I will have to kill them a bit. As soon as we become daytime, I'm gonna have to clear them out. Which will not be fun, and it's about to become daytime. So let's restore our sanity. Hopefully, really get some good stuff from them, and hopefully, we're not able to like we're not gonna die. Hopefully, um, let's just restore our sanity real quick for a little bit. I think it's because I built the front side far enough out that I really didn't have to worry about stuff. So let's see. Anything on? I don't think it's daytime now, right? I don't hear anything up above, which is nice. I really am worried about like flying creatures. All right, it's becoming daytime. Let's get our sanity a little bit higher, and then let's head out and start killing things, because they will lower my sanity. And let's start looting more dungeons. Again, ideally we find villagers. That would be ideal. That's the main goal, the main plan, the main objective. We're gonna do one more day today, and then yeah. The main goal, ideally, is to have a safe place on the surface, which so far this one is, surprisingly. I didn't even do anything really to prepare for it. I could just kind of place a few layers. Thankfully, nothing actually like even tried really to break in. It might be because I was like further than 3 blocks away. Usually I'm like within three blocks of them, and they try to break in because of that. Maybe it's because like distancing, I was far enough away not to have to worry about them, but I don't know. We'll see. Guess we won't see. I don't really. Let me pull up my Google Keep real quick note and see what all the plans were for what all to explore and do. Loot surface dungeons, find a place to make a surface base, technically. Already did that. Find villagers for future projects. That's the main thing. So maybe we don't even do a full another 5. Main goal of this surface trip is to find villagers. I'm gonna have to deal with a lot of mobs. I just heard a lot of mobs. Hopefully we're fine. I am gonna have to clear them out though. Dude, I'm really worried because I didn't really see anything like super dangerous, which makes me think maybe it like fell in that little spot I was getting stoned from. Which wouldn't be good at all for me. Alright, still a lot of mobs. Oh, I have to go another block lower. Please, nothing bad. That's a lot I gotta kill. And of course you decide to explode. Oh, they're breaking underneath now. Now they're breaking stuff. I hear them breaking dirt. Or is that gentleman just walking? I don't know. Where are they? Oh, they're just walking down here. No. Dude, there's so many creepers I gotta clear out. There's so many. Let's break a little bit of the roof so I don't have to crouch down as much. Actually, let's... I think I'm gonna need one of you to explode. Please? Please explode. I need to clear all these mobs. Good. Very good. Did you clear out most of the issues? No. But yes. I'm doing something risky. I'm breaking right here. They're far down enough that I can't even really get to them. What did I just hear? I heard like actual walking. Is it just you? I think it's mainly just you guys. I'm hearing like creepers to my left somehow. Good thing it didn't break the stone I was standing on. That could have been bad. You're like getting further down, which isn't good. It looks like it's just mainly you guys have to deal with though, and then I'm good to continue looting. Looks like it. Ow. Did you kill the other stuff for me? I keep hearing sounds like away from where I'm looking, which is concerning. I will need to fill this back in, so just real quick. Don't let a mobs. Well, that's a bottom slab, that's fine. Block all that up. I want to ideally get... It doesn't even look like they dropped anything good, did they? Did you guys drop anything good? It doesn't look like you did. I'd be careful near the water, too. Oh no. That's bad. That guy gives you weakness. We're good. That was a very bad situation, but we're fine. Cool. They literally apply weakness to you. Only one grave metal. It wasn't even worth it to get this. Let's leave this lit up though, and I can block all this in. I guess this will be, considering how much I damaged it already, will probably end up being my main surface base. Was that Herobrine? Why did I hear the... It is. Herobrine, what are you doing, man? Why are you doing that? Like, calm down. Block all this off so I can use it for the future. And then we still got like 35 minutes left of the day, which is good. I can actually use that to start exploring dungeon stuff. I'm gonna need more cobblestone to block stuff off. And then we're gonna explore. Need more slabs first, though. Let's grab all the stone I have, make some slabs, and then we're good to start exploring other dungeons. Ideally, we're able to get today some armor, and ideally, we're able to find where villagers are. That's the main point of this trip, is to kind of feel like the beginning of Fear Nightfall. We're fresh with the new horrors and everything, with like no equipment, no anything. It's all new, it's all fresh, kind of to bring back that kind of vibe of things. So ideally from this trip, we're able to find mainly just villagers, but also loot some of these dungeons, maybe get some useful stuff that will help me up in my sky base. Because I know with a lot of the mods that are in here, I can actually do a lot of really useful things for the sky base. Like, for example, I can make automated turrets, which would allow me to maybe make a drop spawner, which would be really, really helpful. I would, of course, need resources for that, though. Ideally just villagers, because with villagers I can get iron, but we'll see. Lick your toes? I hope not. I hope not. Put up all that. Keep these. Anything else I need? Let's take the steak alls with me and let's start looting. I'll stick the craft table. I have a backpack on me. We're good. Plenty of storage. Alright, let's go out there. And let's loot some more dungeons. We know this place held up at least for one night. Will it hold up if anything actually spawns and tries to break in? I don't know. Maybe. Probably not, but maybe. I really think if they'd wanted to break in here, they really easily could have. Just based on my experience back in the house, in the original house. Maybe we go visit the original house. I don't know. Ignoring my question? I can't read all the questions. I only see like 3 lines of chat. And I'm focused on trying to record a video. More often? Not really. I'm more focused on like trying to record, so I gotta make sure like I'm paying attention to what's happening. So the chat. Can't really like chill in this, unfortunately. And look at chat like I normally do. Which was really unfortunate. I gotta focus on what's happening. So actually, like, talk about what's happening instead of just be like, huh? Huh? Alright. Fully blocked off. Don't have a lot of slabs left, so I might need to get more stone tonight. Surprisingly, this held up a night. It is still infested with spiders, but I don't really have to worry about those too much. I blocked off all the side entrances on the up above part. Let's go looting more. Let's go get another dungeon or 2 cleared. Hopefully, we're able to get some gear. Ideally, some armor. If we get more armor, maybe we play more aggressive tomorrow night. If we have more armor, maybe play a little bit more close. What did I just hear? What's actually happening, so we can try to loot the mobs. Alright, nothing there. I don't know why I heard a random sound, and it kind of freaked me out, I ain't gonna lie to you. Kind of freaked me out, I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's start looting these dungeons. Ideally, like I said, we're able to find a village somewhere down here. I don't know if there is any down here, but ideally. Hello, cow. Wait. What was that? Hold on. First, gotta kill you. I just heard a villager. Hold on, be quiet a second. It's raining. That's not good. That's not good at all. Alright, I'm gonna go sit in the tower. We can't really do anything while it's raining. We can, but it's pretty bad when it's raining. Because anything that spawned during last night that's still alive won't despawn. Let's kill you, I guess. Get some extra food. Let's just hold up in the tower until it stops raining. Hopefully it doesn't rain the whole entire time. Hey, spider, come here. Some string would be good. Come here. No? Alright, I'll leave you. Put one right there to block it off for now. Let's start making some stuff. What are you planning to do with the series? And what times are you thinking of streaming at? I stream this time every day. I might not continue that, but that's what I've been doing for a little bit now. I can't really do it really well with like the recording stuff though. I've been thinking about like not streaming the recording stuff. Just it's like really hard to focus on both that and then chat and like actually talking to stream what's happening. That being said, I can still like stream stuff like mining, for example, in this, which I've done before when I was originally recording. Back when I was originally recording this, I did like 2 different days, like 3 days, I think, 3 different streams. Of me just mining in here because it's just like casual stuff I can do while reading chat. Virtual recordings, it's kind of hard to focus on both chat and then what's happening and like focus on like what's happening and make it all connective and like flow good. At least for me. I think unless your chat's big enough, it's really hard to focus on both because then it feels like you're directly ignoring people. Then you're not really trying to, you're just trying to like focus on what's happening. Get all that. That up. Can it please stop raining? I wanna ideally loot some places. I heard a villager out there too. I don't know if it's an actual village or not, but if it is, I need to know where those are. I haven't explored this surface at all. As soon as I got the broom, I just flew over here. But out in that direction, don't want to go out over the water, but out in that direction, I heard of a villager. I wish I could see more than I could when it's foggy out, but if there's villagers over here, I need to know that. I need to block them in and know that. It also could be like the cursed villager kind of things that I've seen before. It could be those. I don't know. I don't really know. If there is a villager, though, I need to block him in. I need at least 2. I tested in creative before a long time ago. It could have been a pillager, too, because there's a pillager up right there, but it sounded like a villager. We'll see. There's still a lot to explore on the surface, and I still got plenty of time to do it, so it should be fine. I need more than 1 villager, ideally, though, because with this mod pack, you can't cure villagers, if I remember right. Maybe you can, you just can't boat a witch or anything like that easily. It was something like that when I was in testing. That made it more difficult. It has been, though, like 6 months since I've been on Fear Nightfall, so... To be fair, I don't know. I'll have to retest all that. But if I remember right, I actually need to find a village for the most part. It would make things significantly easier for me for getting villagers. Because if we can get villagers out here, that's the main plan of being on this trip out here, is finding villagers. If we're able to find villagers, we can put them up in our sky base, eventually, not today, but in a different day. Put them up in my sky base, and actually start getting things like an iron golem spawner, and more importantly, maybe not more importantly, but probably more importantly, we can get things like diamond armor and diamond tools, which I was going to look at my normal armor to say that would be really helpful, but I currently have no armor, so it would be very, very helpful. But with my current armor, it's in the base, up in the sky base, it's pretty broken, pretty beaten up, and I have no more iron, so anything we get on this trip would be helpful, but ideally on this trip, we're able to find a village, maybe 2, anything with villagers that are friendly, like actual villagers, that we can take up to my base and actually be able to use for all of the future projects I want to use them for. Villagers would be massive, because then not only can I automate things like food, but I can also automate things like iron collection, and also, like I said, just straight up get armor and tools, which would be nice. Ideally, though, it stops raining, so I can actually do stuff on the surface. Ideally. Will it? I don't know. It's gonna be here for a little while. What order should I watch the horror Minecraft series? The start to the end. It's all in order. So watch the oldest to the newest. Unless you just want to watch the 24-hour one. That's what I recommend. Because it's just all of them in one video, basically. Like, literally, yeah, basically it's that. Basically just all 4 put into one video. Or I guess all 3 plus an hour put into one video. So you should probably just watch the 24-hour one. It's the one that did the best as well, so. Probably that, though, if you just want one video to watch. Just an hour. Hour long in total. It's the full journey up to this point. Nothing else has been done since then. Except for what we're doing right here today. Please stop raining. No, I don't think it's going to stop raining. I guess since we're already held up here, we can't do anything until it stops. Is it stopping raining? The fog seems to be clearing up. I don't know. If I hear the rain stop, I'm going to want to go back out there and start doing stuff again. I think we should make a strip mine in here since I'm already, like, stuck in here anyways. I do have to worry about mobs potentially getting into my base because of it, though. That is a concern with making a mine. Maybe I make a farm down here, too. I don't really need a farm down here. I just need enough food to last until I go back to up to my base. If I have enough food to last, I'll be fine. I'm actually not hearing the rain. Maybe I'm just too low to hear it. Like that's not how it works, so I would be able to hear it, right? The rain stopped. The rain stopped. Okay, cool. Let's go continue looking at dungeons. I don't need to make a strip mine now. I'll make a strip mine if I have to. Okay, I said it stopped, and then I went down like 2 feet, and I heard it start raining again. That's really fucked up. You can't sleep in Fear Nightfall, so it's only for a spawn point, so I don't spawn back up there. And then I can spawn right here in a safer location. The fog cleared up, but it's still raining. Really? Really? Okay, let's make a strip mine in here for now. I need to be able to safely get more stone, so if I could have one in here, that'd be nice. We'll just continue the pattern of this going down, except without doing the slabs, we'll just do straight up full-on blocks. And I do have to worry about this, because mobs could easily break in from this, so I'll have to block it off like I did with my old house. Anytime it is a blood moon, I'll have to block it off with slabs. We'll just mine for a little bit, though. I don't need too much, like, stone or iron or anything. Again, the main point of the strip, ideally, is to find villagers and to get stuff I don't have at all right now. Things that are more rare, that are things like mob drops or looted from dungeons. Still raining. So I'm not really planning to go on this trip for just mining. Hey, Brian, where are you? Oh, you're right there. Hey, you're Brian. I just want to see him. See what he's up to. See how he's doing. Just making it sounds like normal. Same old hero, Brian. Classic old hero, Brian. Bunch of diorite, that's not useful for me. Need stone. Or coal. Coal works. I'll take coal. Coal's not bad. Coal's not bad at all. I'll take all that. I'm gonna go check if it's raining still. I really want to explore out there, but if it's raining, I can't do anything, really. I can, but not without my sanity draining, and once it's drained, it's bad. Not bad, but it's bad. It's also really annoying to deal with once your sanity's drained. It's not bad, it's just annoying. I mean, you do die. Like, the things will kill you if you go, your sanity gets drained, but you will die because of it, but we're just annoying for the most part. More coal? Then again, I'll take it. I don't need this much coal, though. Actually, I'll leave it. I really don't need this much coal. I don't really need it up above for my sky base either. I have a big tree farm, so. Real quick. Is it still raining? I really want to explore these dungeons and see what that villager noise was. But it won't stop raining. Really? I mean, I planned for 5 days, so we might be trapped in here a day or two. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Hopper? I don't need that. I was thinking this was cobble. I don't know why. I've been playing a lot of cobble versus recently. I was like, I should grab that. But no, I don't need copper. It's like normal copper. Maybe it's useful in this mod. I don't know. They don't really have like the ability to press U and then see what everything crafts, unfortunately. At least it didn't seem like it. Let me see. No, I can. I just can't with the quest site, with the carcasses. They just don't craft anything. That makes sense. I guess I could break it and see what it crafts. I have to cook it up first, though, to see. Is that a cave? That's a cave. This could be bad. Put right there temporarily. Oh. It's, like, not even a cave, really. Oh, okay, that's fine. No, actually, yeah, that's fine. Ideally, though, we mine down to diamond level. I mean, I don't need diamonds all for anything. Just armor and stuff. Yeah, let's get a bunch of stone. Real quick. Just a little bit of stone real quick. More stone tools would be helpful. maybe more for during the night. I think I'm gonna probably play more aggressive in this next night. Okay, a bunch of mobs that just came out of nowhere. What the hell? Where did you guys even come from? I broke one block and there's like 40 million. Oh, wait a minute. Is this the ravine thingy, the little place I might have a bunch of stone out near my base? Because if so, this is kind of what I expected to happen. I think it is. It might not be, but I think it is. I don't want to let anything explode. Let me really quickly make it to where I have a smooth run back, just in case they do explode. I can run away really easily. Might not be. I don't know where this is. It's just like a random hole in the surface, I think, though. I think these are mobs from the day before. Yeah, that means I can get some loot from them, which would be nice. Ideally. I think it's just normal mobs, though. No, is that a full-on cave? It's a full-on cave. They just all crowded towards me as soon as we came. As soon as I broke a hole, they just ran towards me. Yeah, it's a full-on cave. I mean, I do be tempted to explore it. I ain't gonna lie to you. Gotta be careful, though, of things like cave dwellers. You guys to come closer so I can kill you. Ow. I currently don't have armor, so that's a lot of damage, man. I gotta be careful, though, because I can't really see well down here, and a cave dweller could easily just crawl through and attack me. I'll just block it off for now. I was able to get some mob drops from them, mainly the grave metal scrap. Grave metal is basically iron, so it's really good. Like, really, really good. Very useful, too. Is it daytime now? Or is it done raining? Not daytime, it's been daytime. Is it done raining? Because if it is, I can do stuff. No. That's crazy. It's been raining for like 20 years. Emma's on their way home? Wait, real? It said coming home. I'm gonna hit him with the okay. A little further down. Right here, the turn point. Right here. Guess I'll just keep mining stone and stuff while waiting for the rain to clear up. Just really get some more stone, which is nice. I think I need a few more slabs. Not a whole lot, but at least a few more to block in, and then I will need slabs. I want to play a little closer to the mobs tonight. I'm not going to have a lot of time, though, to loot up. The rain doesn't stop here soon. Yeah, I don't need to keep going around. I can just go down at this point. The iron mining level would probably be the best. I think iron's like, what, 20? I think probably 20. Is it 16 or what is iron? What's iron mining level? I don't know. Let me look it up. Open up Chrome. Open up Chrome. Let me look up iron best mining level. 15. Cool. 15 it is. Get a little bit of iron while I'm down here. Even if we don't get villagers, iron would still be helpful. Very helpful. Don't like the sound of that, though. Let's not go all the way down to diamond, though. I don't really need diamond for anything. We do for sure, though, need iron. That would be good just for, like, armor and stuff, but iron is useful for a whole lot of different machinery and stuff that would be helpful for my sky base. So even if we don't end up finding villagers on this trip, at least having a lot of stuff cleared out, and then also having a decent amount of supplies we can bring back home would be good. Even if the end of the 3 or 5 or however many days it takes, again, if we meet our goals early, right? If we loot up all the main surface dungeons that are near my base, plus find villagers before day 5, we're probably gonna be only spending like 4 days. Maybe I do spend another 5 down here. Actually, no, I should spend another full 5 down here. But if we meet our goals before these 5 days are over, then ideally we get some extra iron as well to bring back for crafting new machinery, mainly industrial engineering. If I remember right, with industrial engineering, you can do things like make turret and razor wire. At least according to one commenter on one of the videos. If I remember right, you can make machine. They said you can make machine turrets and razor wire using industrial engineering, which would be good for things like making a drop spawner. With the drop spawner, I can get a bunch of things like scrap metal. So even if I don't get villagers, then well, at the end of these 5 days, if I have a bunch of resources for making stuff like that, at the very least, I can. I'm at 15. At the very least, if I have a decent amount of supplies built up at the end of this trip, at the very least, I can potentially make something that would give me more iron. I think it would take a lot of iron just to make that with all the hoppers and everything. But I could start getting iron in my base, which would be nice. Because currently I have no way to get iron in my sky base at all. I'm gonna check if it's still raining, like, here in a second. I'm gonna break a few more blocks, then I'm gonna check. Let's do it right there. Break all this iron, and then I'll go check. If not, the iron will be useful for at least having armor for this trip. Having armor would be pretty good, considering an arrow does like 3.5 hearts of damage right now. I gotta be careful though of things like cave dwellers spawning down here. If I make it a big enough mine, they will. They were horrifying. I remember them from day 6 on this world, and it's now day 27, and they're still haunting me. Like, that's how bad they were. I don't really want to deal with cave dwellers. That's how bad they scarred me. Hold on, I'll be right back, Spring. I really don't know how long I'll be. Unfortunately, that's why it's better to just record. I think the recording stuff cases. Anyways, I'll be back in a bit. I don't know. It's probably like that. Gotta help with getting groceries and stuff. I'm just planning to do like the 2 days anyways today, so we're only gonna be live probably anyways for another like hour. I'll be right back though. I gotta go help family with stuff. Be right back. And then when we get back, hopefully it's done raining. I'm gonna have the game paused. I don't want to like progress anything, so it's gonna be paused. Regardless, I'll be right back. And finally, I'm back. Only had to help them bring in a bunch of random stuff I don't want. For no reason. Don't know why. Anyways, turn off that. Turn off the cat. Let's get back to Fear Nightfall. We have another, I don't know, like half an hour before we get done with day 2, or get to day 2. There we go. What all did I block off? And now I'm really hot and sweaty because I don't move a bunch of shit. Alright, what we're doing? Don't know. Let's go see if it's done raining finally. I don't know if it is or not, but we'll see real quick. Is it done raining? I don't hear rain. Okay, let's drop everything and let's go see if that was an actual villager or not. Hopefully it was. I need to again locate and find villagers. Meaning I'm gonna keep the stone on me so I can maybe, or I'll keep wood on me. I need something to attempt to block in the villager and mark them off so I know where they are. And hopefully they don't just like despawn or anything. Hopefully they don't. Let's put up everything I don't need on me right now though, including all the iron. Although I will smelt up 8 of those. Best case scenario, I can make a chest plate with that. I don't know why I said best. It was more like a worst case, to be honest with you. That's a pretty good thing. Keep this on me. Put up all this. Keep the crafting table. Put up all this. I can grab it all later. Should be good to head out and start clearing more dungeons. Hopefully, that was a villager. Hopefully. I just realized I'm going to need another pickaxe as well real quick before we leave. I just put that stone back. Let's make a spare pickaxe, and let's go loot that dungeon. Sorry for not gonna be as entertaining now that I got back. I'm like really fucking hot and sweaty. I like carry a bunch of shit in. Like everything in actually was I had to carry everything in. All but one little thing. It was like, what the hell? Why? None of this is mine. Like, what do I? It's not groceries or something. It's like stuff they went out of the way to buy for no reason when they can't afford it. It's like what? I'm going outside. I rest. Let me get some water in me. Let's go see if that's a villager or not. Alright, it's done raining. We still have a decent amount, hopefully decent amount. I'm actually not sure actually how much day we have left. Alright, like 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes to loot up on the surface before we have to go back to the base. I heard a villager over here, and if there isn't, then at the very least there's this dungeon I need to loot. Keep in mind, there also is a pillager tower right there. Villager. You stay right there. I need to block you in. Don't go anywhere. I don't know if mobs will be attracted to you or not, but hopefully they're not. I need to block you in right now. You're an actual villager. You're low health, so you would be hard to bring back with me. But at the very least, I want to mark off where you are so I can come back and get you later. I'm going to need more than one, so hopefully there's more than just you as a villager. Hopefully there is. I don't know if there is or not, though. Cool, let's keep you there. I got one villager, though. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's not bad at all. Let's loot this dungeon. Hopefully we're able to get some good stuff from here. This one's like an actual dungeon. Let's get all the string while I can. I don't know if I need it, but I can make a bow probably with it. I for sure can. Oh, my mobs. With a sword, too. Okay, this is an actual dungeon, so I have to be careful in here. At least stuff's spawning, so I have to be careful in here. Please. Nothing bad. Oh, you're the ones that can teleport. Oh, my sanity's gonna get drained in here. I can just tell. Oh, that's armor! That's armor! Where were they spawning from? Were they spawning in here? No. That's a full set of armor. Oh, it full swaps. There we go. That's a full set of armor. It's mainly chain and leather, but it does have an iron helmet. Not bad. That's better than nothing. I'll take it. Give me advice for streaming? I don't know, man. I just do it. I don't know. I'm just gonna chill and do it. Oh god. At least I have armor now, though. Is there more? I think there's a spawner above. I'm gonna need to clear that out. I don't really know though. I just kind of like stream casually. I'm not really like a streamer. So I don't know. I don't really have any advice to give. You just kind of do it. That's about it. You just do it. Where are they spawning from? Oh, right here. Yep, and I'm gonna have to deal with all the evil spirits. But bright side, we're able to get armor from this dungeon. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, those things do piece you up really easily. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Quick! Let me heal! Where's the other ones? Right on top of me. Okay. You need to calm down, evil spirit. Dude, a health potion or something would be really useful right now. There's an evil spirit right there. Is that all of them? That might be all of them. Or not. There's a random one left. There we go. Was that the last one? If so, that means we can loot up here. Cool. We're good. Anvil, I'm taking it with me. I don't think I need it, but I can use it up in my home for enchanting stuff if I do get villagers. If I do get villagers. Nothing. There's not a lot in here. But there's a way up to the roof. Is there anything on the roof? I can't wait till I need to break something to get up here. Anything up here? Other than a good view? There's the pillager tower that I'm going to probably end up looting. I can get a crossbow from there. That would help for the night. Then I can use a crossbow during the night. Because I want to actually start fighting the mobs. Because ideally they'll give me... They do drop some stuff. And ideally from them I can get... That's an entire block of iron! I don't mind if I do. Okay, I'll gladly take a whole block of iron. Also gold, which is probably useful, but... I guess... No, I should make an iron pick real quick. I can, I mean, it's just straight iron. I should make an iron pick. I'm gonna grab the gold as well. That's good. I have a full suit of armor now. Dude, going into night 2, I'm way better equipped. Way more equipped for night 2, which is nice. Means going into day 3, maybe we'll find villagers. I mean, I found one, but I mean, like an actual village or something would be really good. Might have to explore quite a bit though to find one of those, so I might have to actually leave and start exploring. We'll see. We'll see. So far, I've cleared the 2 closest dungeons. I want to also clear out that pillager tower as well. Let's get some string real quick, and then let's start going for the pillager tower. Dude, that iron is huge though. I'm also gonna take the armor stand. I don't need it, but I might use it at my home. It's still nice to have. Keep the durability on the iron pickaxe. I might need it. You never know. Take all the strings so I can make a bunch of bows if I need to. Alright, there we go. Fully cleared. What's the day looking like? Still probably about 10 minutes, which is good. Did you despawn or are you still there? You're still there, right? You're an actual villager, and you're still there. Good, I need to keep you. We just need to find now, like, one more villager, or anything that's resembling a village. I guess not resembling, but an actual village. And we'll be good. A lot of, like, random mobs moving around. Hello, Hero Mine, wherever you are. There's not even anything in the pillager tower, it doesn't look like. There's no pillagers nearby. Alright. Block my entrance in. Ominous sign. Locate a major stronghold? What is that? Major? One of the major strongholds? But it's like not spelled like major. It's like major. What does that mean? Does it mean there's bad stuff in here? I hope not. I hope it's just a normal pillager tower. I want the crossbow. I don't really want to deal with anything in here. Oh. Okay, yeah, I mean, I guess it was. Sort. Crossbow, iron, goat horn. Oh, shading, I'm not really gonna use that. Wheat, not bad, not bad. Cool. That's another dungeon I wanted loaded. Surprisingly with no pillagers. I don't know why there's no pillagers. Oh, it's pretty weird. Usually there is pillagers, I don't know. Weird. Don't have any arrows on me, so I can't use that right now. We still have some time. Is that just mountain up there? It looks like just mountain up there. What's the sun looking like? I still have some time to loot around, so let's loot around. That was bad. Nothing in here, though? Creeper. Other than that, though, nothing. Ow! Why did you do so much damage? I was nowhere near you! That hurt. I can use the dirt, though. I was just looking for some building blocks. Let's get out of here. Is it becoming nighttime? I mean, I still got some time. The moon isn't rising yet. Let's look around a little bit longer. And I mean just a little bit longer. I just want to see if there's anything else further out this way past the Pillager Tower. So far, I'm seeing nothing. Hello, Skella. You died in a funny way. Just straight up snap their neck. There's another tower over there. Okay. So there's stuff out this way to loot. I might come out here tomorrow morning. What's the sun looking like? It's getting close to nighttime. I'm gonna have to go back soon. Anything though? Okay, I need to leave now. I don't want to even risk it becoming nighttime or anything on that village. The second it becomes day number 3, I'm going to that village. And for stream, I don't mean actually the second. I mean like when I record more. I'm just recording the 2 days right now. Tomorrow I'll record the rest. Maybe not stream it. Maybe just record it so I can focus on it. Definitely will be streaming again though tomorrow, like usual. Either on Limelight or I recently started Fallout because I kind of want to put that into game rotation for games to make videos on. Kind of, I'm just playing through it casually, having fun with it. The second it becomes daytime again, though, I need to explore. I need to ideally block the villagers in their house. I don't really think it'll mean much, considering villagers, like zombies, can break through walls and stuff. But that's good. Maybe I make that my surface base. Just knowing where they are, that's good. All the way out there, loot it out to that far, mark it off, that's good. I think what we'll end up doing after we, like, secure that village and block everything off is I'll probably start exploring out, like, this way or maybe, like, that way, because there's also a little bit more land that goes that way past my base to clear the whole entire surface underneath my base. Because if I clear out all these towers, I know all of this area right here is clear, it's good, it's safe, and like it's not safe at all, actually. Not even in the slightest is it safe. But it's safe enough to where if I want to go out here for whatever reason, I can during the night. Well, not during the days. Not really during the nights. I'll be safe during the days if I want to go out here. During the nights, it's still gonna be iffy. Gross. Let's drop all this stuff off. Let's make not even any armor or anything. Actually, I'll probably keep the iron. The iron will be useful just straight up for advancing machinery-wise. Maybe we just spend another 3 days in Fear Nightfall instead of 5. I mean, I found villagers. Maybe. I want to for sure mark them off, though. That's the big thing I wanted to do. Main thing was, like, loot dungeons. Another big thing was find any sort of villagers. And if there's villagers right there, that's really close to my base. That's good. That's real good. Let's drop off all the random stuff I have, too, though. All this loot would be nice to bring back, too. Mainly didn't get a lot. I just mainly got some iron to bring back. Not a whole lot, but a decent amount. Maybe I go mining sometime in the future, whenever I do actual project stuff. Regardless, though, now that I have villagers, that's huge. That's really big. I'm gonna have them in my base, and they're gonna be so helpful and so useful. I'm gonna need my stone for the night. Grab that. The rest of the stuff I can put up. That should be good. Put up this stuff. Iron pickaxe I'll keep just in case. Let's grab all my food. I need to ideally... I'm going to start killing the mobs out here. Ideally, we get like extra things like grave metal and all that. So I'm going to try to kill the mobs tonight. Hopefully nothing big and dangerous spawns. Nothing did spawn like that last night that would match the description, so we should be good. Let's try killing the mobs. So I'll also take my wooden swords. I guess I can break them off on easy mobs. Might as well try to use them up. All right, let's do this. I think it's nighttime. We're about to be. Oh, take the crossbow as well. That'd be huge, actually. Yeah, let's take the crossbow. Where's my arrows? 14? Not great, but not bad. All right, let's go actually kill the mobs tonight. And after night stream, I will be ending the stream, and then tomorrow we'll be doing Warfare Nightfall. I might just record it, honestly, tomorrow in my own time. Just record it. And we'll see what I end up doing. Just so I can focus on like the only recording and not even focus on like random other stuff. Then if I have to go AFK, it's like no problem or anything either. Just fully focus on the recording. Try to make the best recording I can. So far, not a lot's happened. Just gotta wait for the sun to go down. And then we're gonna try to kill all the mobs that we can. Let's actually real quick make this a more wide open area to try to kill mobs in. I actually want to try to like kill them tonight, ideally, to give myself more space to move around. If I see them breaking in, I do need to be worried, and I do need to block off stuff. But let's give myself more room to work tonight. They will probably try to break in from the front, considering it's 3 blocks wide. But with that sun going down, we're at night number 2. Or I guess more specifically, night number 27, technically. Let's also block off the mines and hope they don't break their way into there. They might, though. We'll see. Like these. There we go. Alright, let's do this. I want to actually kill them tonight, ideally. Actually, can I make this standing height? Standing height might be better, because then I don't have to crouch to kill them. Because then I get the sweeping edge effect. Yeah, let's just break all this. If I need to, I can refortify it. I actually am worried about all this dirt. Let's make this all stone. That's gonna be an issue, I have a feeling. I got my food though, so it should be good. Got plenty of supplies, got plenty of food. Hopefully tonight goes well. I want to, like I said, be near the front, so they're front lane like I did last night. Except tonight I actually want to fight and kill them, ideally. Any loot I can get would be good. The more loot I get, the better from tonight. I want to ideally go back up to my skybase with some useful goodies. And if that just means like a bunch of scrap metal that basically is iron, I'll gladly take it. But it could also mean some really cool mob drop weapon kind of stuff, which I would really, really appreciate having. So far, nothing's spawning, and it's really concerning me. Why is nothing spawning? I didn't get any text, anything. Oh, it does say Illager. Oh, so it's not even anything bad. Makes sense. Oh. What are you? Zombie Bruiser? Can you break in? No. Well, okay then. Let's kill you. Hopefully you drop something good. I do gotta be worried being this close, though, because they could start breaking through and trying to get to me. But ideally tonight, we're able to build up some good loot from these mobs. Oh, right, you can crawl in this. Oh, right. Okay. It's still sketchy, but... Oh, that's bad. What did you drop? This is gonna be bad. I'm opening a hole up to the surface. Make sure to grab that. And go back like nothing happened. Only a bruiser? Oh, there we go. Now we're getting some mobs. Piece of iron. I'll take it. Hello, skeleton. I'm not close enough. Hold on, let me just real quick. I am kind of nervous that I've only seen like 2 mobs. Sometimes the nights are like surprisingly calm, so maybe it's one of those cases. If it is one of those cases, that's good for me. But that being said, I am worried that they're trying to break in from a different spot, like in the back over there, which would not be good. What did I just hear? Well, that's bad. What are you? Is it just a baby zombie? What was that? Just block all this off. I really don't want them going underneath. We'll block that off. They're gonna go underneath a few times, though. Anytime they break anything over there, they'll go underneath. Things like you, though, if you have a tool, could break through. So I really don't want you breaking through. Okay, why do you just instinctually say, okay, I'm gonna explode from a million feet away? Okay, I guess I'll just have a hole filled with mobs to deal with. That's cool. It's all your fault. Ow. Rude. I'll have to deal with the hole full of mobs in the morning. Why I keep hearing like a zombie villager. Why did one just explode? Okay, more than one just exploded. This is why it's gonna be more dangerous playing more close to them. But I do want a chance to get loot. Oh, that's bad. My base's protection is going less and less. It's becoming more and more dangerous just to do anything out here. And we're only like 5 minutes into the night. Maybe 10 at most. If they blow up the ground underneath me, I am screwed. They're still able to break underneath. They're still able to fall underneath somehow, and I don't know where. They're right here? I'm seeing light emanate from there. I think right there was the last spot. Alright, it's more blocked off. Skeleton, can you stop shooting me? Hey, what? I didn't loot that before? I guess I didn't. Oh, okay, I guess I'll take the random seeds. I guess I didn't loot that either. Really? I guess not. I mean, it was just seeds, so it wasn't anything important. Do you mind? You're just like sniping me from a distance, and it's really annoying. There we go. What are you? Oh, just a skeleton. But you could drop scrap metal. Come here. Reaper, no. What did I just hear? I think it's just a normal mob. We're good. Let's break a little hole in the roof, too, so I can run away when the creepers start hissing. That might be good, too. What was that? What was that? Why did I just take like 7 hearts of damage? Did I just get reposted by a skeleton? What was that? What just happened? And where did they go? Oh, they're right there. Right, so when they raise their shield, they do a double attack. Good to know. So that's what did some damage. You hit through walls, man! You're a cheater! What is that right there? Is it just a skeleton or just a skeleton? Oh no. No, 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 go back away. Don't hit me through a wall, please. Nothing good. Arrows would be good. Other than that, though, nothing crazy good. Nope, you're gonna do your double swing, and I'm not ready for it. I knew it. I'm just trying not to have the creepers explode, man. It ain't that big a deal. I'm not trying to fight you. I mean, I am. Oh no. Kill the Frenzy Knight real quick. Oh no. No more Frenzy Knight. There we go. What did you even drop? Anything good? That is true. I did just call him a cheater and then did the same thing. That is true. That is exactly what happened. Now that I think about it, you're right. Oh, you're a skeleton with a tool. Not with a pickaxe though. Come here. So far, it's not a lot of mobs. It's actually fairly calm. Hello, dogs. Oh, and a ghost. Just a casual haunter. I don't even know what you drop or what you do, but I'm killing you. And I'm looting you. Whatever you drop, I'm taking. Come here. Anything good? I wish I didn't have to kill the dogs, but the dogs are evil. If I don't kill them, they kill me. I want to get that stuff before it despawns, so I'm going to do something very dangerous here in a second. Right after I kill you, if nothing else comes by, I'm going to do something very dangerous. Or a haunter will spawn. Come here, haunter. I want to get all that loot. Voice goes back to white, true. Alright, let's quickly go grab that loot, please. I don't need the bones, per se. What did I get from that? Scrap metal, grave metal. Cool. Basically just iron. Not bad. I don't know what you do with the monster skin. What do you do with the monster? Okay, that looks cool, though. I don't know what that does, but that... You move faster in the dark? I mean, that doesn't really help me considering you, like, do get hella damage from that, but okay. It's basically just leather, though. That's good. Dark metal armor plate. The armor set is cool, though. Dark magic item? So it increases dark magic weapons. Okay, that is sick. That is pretty cool, though, I gotta admit. Hello, skeletons. So far, nothing crazy spawned, which I'm kind of surprised about. I've also only seen Herobrine like a handful of times on day 1. Which also, I'm kind of... Where did the skeleton just go? Oh, right there. Which I'm also kind of surprised about, to be honest with you. I was expecting it to be a lot worse on day 25 compared to, well, day 6. What are you? I see something over there running. Oh, you're a creeper. I don't want to deal with you. I'm surprised nothing's, like, broken in from the sides, or, like, it's been... Maybe just my knowledge with the pack getting a lot better is why? I don't know. But this feels a lot better than the original first 5 days. Which, this honestly might not even be 5 days, considering we found a village, to be honest with you. I'd probably be able to go a full 5. I don't know. We'll see. May just be 3. We'll probably go a full 5 down here. If there's nothing to do, I'll probably just go mining for a bit. Even if there isn't any more looting to do. I wanted to mainly do looting stuff, though, but I might just go mining for a bit. And just spend the nights like we're doing now. Screw it. It was not smart or worth it, but nothing happened, so maybe it was worth it. I think the night's almost over. And nothing even tried to break in other than creepers exploding. Which is surprising, but I'll gladly take it. Any other things, or is it just a hole right there? Okay, I will need a few more slabs. Other than that, I think we're good. We'll have to clear the mobs that drop down below. We will have to deal with that. But other than that, it's been good so far. I was able to get a couple iron from it. No real dangers. Cool. That was surprisingly good. A good night. Surprisingly. I don't know why it's so calm. I mean, it felt that way kind of too, like during my last night spent down here. Maybe it's just me getting used to the nights. I don't know. I feel like nothing's really spawning. Maybe it's just like, maybe it's like the moons, because I know there is differences in the moons. So maybe like a certain moon is way worse. I don't know. But so far, I've done fine here on the surface, on this little 5-day journey, and we're only at day 2. Or I guess night 2, technically. That'll be day number 3. Hello, come closer, please. Another creeper. Man. Get out of here. I thought it was gonna explode. I'm really nervous about these creepers, because if they blow up just enough cobblestone, I can fall into a pit of mobs. I don't think it's too many mobs down there, but if they blew up the torches that were down there, I don't think they did, but if they did, that's bad. So many creeper sounds. But it looks like the night's almost over, which is good. And it was surprisingly good so far. I don't want to jinx it, but so far, it's been pretty good. Again, maybe I'm just more used to the nights now. I don't know. I don't know. Mobs are, they go straight to you in this, for the most part. I don't think it really matters on, like, line of sight. Like, there's something called, like, an awareness scent, which, like, sticks to you whenever you're in conditions where mobs can spawn. So, like, as you saw earlier when I broke a block into a cave and then instantly I had, like, 5 mobs. That's because of the way the mob pad works. It does that. I mean, other than a skeleton, there's nothing out here. I'm gonna get that stuff real quick. Real quick, grab that and go back. Hello. You're waiting for me. Yeah, just some spare iron. Not bad. Worst case, this trip ends up with me taking a bunch of iron back home. And, for sure worst case, as of right now, we go back home with knowledge of where at least one and an entire village is. Where at least one villager that's trapped and an entire village is. That's good for me. That's real good for me. At the very least, this trip was already successful, in my eyes. We'll be successful for setting up stuff. Hello? You wanna come closer? No, you wanna go to the one spot you can snipe me from? That's smart, but I don't like that that was smart. For that, you will die. Are we gonna go outside? I think we're gonna go outside. Usually right after the night, there's still a lot of dangerous stuff, so I gotta be careful. Skeleton, anything other than a skeleton? And it's officially daytime. They're burning. Cool. I do have to deal with the mobs down below, though. That is something I will have to deal with. What munch? Oh, that didn't last long. Alright, let's try to deal with all the mobs down below, and then I'm gonna end it for today, for the stream. Hello, creepers. That's a lot of mobs. It sounds like a zombie villagers in there, too. Can zombie villagers even spawn in this? I mean, I would assume they can, but I have no evidence of such yet. looks like just normal mobs in here, though. Which is good. I hear a zombie villager. I haven't seen one, but I hear one. Can I see one? Hello? Don't see anything. Let's just block that off and then go a little further back, maybe. They might be broken into my mind, to be honest with you, but that would be a ways they would have to go. I kind of doubt they're that far yet. They're getting close, though. They broke that block themselves. And technically, if you count the creepers, they broke all of this themselves, technically. Okay, you're retaliating, and I don't like it. Just like dealing with creepers normally, around the corner. Are we good? Oh, it's a baby zombie. Oh, so I can get zombie villagers in this world. That's good to know. That is something I needed to know too, so that's good to know. That means if I had to, I could witch gear them. Not that it matters anymore though, because we have a village that I want to check out. After we grab all this loot. Any holes in the floor here? No. Not at all. But if I can, I want to reinforce it a little more. Just in case a creeper explosion does go off. Ideally, none do, but this is becoming increasingly big. And they're starting to tunnel back, because I didn't make this part right here. I made the way down. I did not make this tunnel bit. Which is a bad sign. Ooh, I got an iron sword, too. Got a grave metal sword. Not bad. Let's block all this off. They'll do it again if they break down into here again. They'll start going back towards me. But for now, let's just block all this off. Block all that off. There we go. Cool, and let's go out and explore the day. Let's go see that village and see if I can go block them all off. And actually have a secured village and set of villagers after I go drop all my stuff first. Let's go drop all this. So drop off all the loot, see what we got from that Horde Night. It doesn't seem like a lot is really even spawning in this area, which is actually really nice. We do have to worry as the days progress, because in general, when the days progress, they get worse. But we'll see. I mean, they've been pretty calm so far. We'll see. I was able to get from that 2 iron, a bunch of grave scrap metal, which if I can mine is a grave metal. Not like that. Is it in things of 4? No. You. Oh, it's like that. It's surrounding a copper. I see. Put that up. An actual grave mill we got too. We got some useful stuff for leather, some monster skin, a spare sword, which I'll gladly take. Other than that, nothing crazy. Alright, let's take some wood and let's go see that village. I might need to block off some stuff for that village. I'm gonna probably block them all in, honestly, to be honest with you. Regardless, let's go see... let's go see that village. Hopefully they're actual villagers, too, just like the other villager. Hopefully. But we'll see. And then I'm gonna end the stream here for today. And next time we're on here, we'll do that. I don't want to leave the world. I don't want to progress it. Regardless, I'm gonna end the stream for today. Oh, your skeleton that's you. I see. I see. But yeah, I'm gonna end the stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow to record more. Tomorrow I might stream more of this. I might not. I might just record it and then stream tomorrow at the normal stream time of, well, same time as today. I might just stream more Fallout or Limelight. We'll see. I don't know if I want to start another project on Limelight yet. We'll see though. Actually, they should be in the end today, I think. Was that today or is that tomorrow the end's open? I don't really know. I got an ad in here. That's not the right chat though. Is that today? Is there any word on it? I don't think so. They did. Nothing new in there. Alright, I don't know. I haven't seen anything. Yeah, no, I don't know. Maybe the end is open. If it is, I can buy some shulker boxes and do more projects. I don't know. Regardless, I'm going to end the recording, and I'm in the stream for today. I'll be back tomorrow, like I said, for more whatever. Probably not more of recording this. I'll probably just record it on my own time, maybe earlier in the morning. To be honest with you, maybe earlier in the morning. See. maybe early mornings Monday. I don't know, but I have 3 more days to go until we get to the 5 day mark, and I will do the full 5 day. And then I will just focus on. Maybe I'll just start doing all recordings like off camera. I don't know. We'll probably do like some stream stuff for the recordings though, like mining if I ever need to do that. Any casual, easy stuff where I can just actually sit down and read chat because I'm not that basically just ignoring chat. And just doing kind of hard to focus on both. I feel bad when I'm ignoring chat. So, we're I'll be back tomorrow for more stream stuff. Same time.